Hi everybody, so today I want to show you a design I did a while back. Well, I did a couple of them a while back. I did like the emoji nail art and I just love it. It's not easy, okay? It's because really do have to practice with a steady hand, practice your lines, your fine lines. So no, it's not really easy, but I do think it's really fun to do. So I'm gonna do the cold emoji. So I'm going to make an ombre. That's always a bit of a hassle. Working upwards like I'm doing now. It's not something I usually do, but I've noticed that I've placed the darker polish too far down. So I'm just bringing it up, and by bringing it up, I'm also blending it in. So let's start again from the top. And this is just something you really have to get really have to practice this because it's not that easy. But if you get a hang of it, it's gorgeous. One of the issues I'm seeing right now is that I've used too much polish. So if you use too much polish, it will be harder to blend. So that's also one thing. If you're doing an ombre with gel polish on a client, be sure to plan more time because it's gonna take a while longer. At least it's going to take a while longer if you want it to look good. Okay, let me give that a quick cure. I'm going to put a second coat on, and I can start by grabbing my nail art brushes. And I don't really have a plan yet because I didn't practice this one, but I think just starting off and for you guys to see my process, I think that's pretty good. So you can see how it works. You can see so that you can see I'm not perfect. Just do my best. Practice, like a lot. And that's all you can do. Maybe look at videos. And really look at videos. Not just look at them, but really look at the technical aspect of them. And try to really hear what the artist or educator is saying. And grabbing more off the top. with this nail, it's not going to be so bad if I've got some flaws in it, because there are going to be eyes in it and it's like a mouth, so it will cover up a lot of the errors. Blend, blend, blend. And I've seen people use like the fan brush, like from side to side. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. And I'm pretty scared to get polish on the skin of my client. That's not something you'd want, because you know there's a very high risk of your clients becoming allergic to the product. So, and if they're allergic, you don't have a job. So always keep off of the skin. And you'll probably hear me say that a lot of the time in a lot of tutorials, but it's so important. I've seen so many clients come in wanting help, asking me if I can fix their nails, and there was just nothing I could do because they were done. They were allergic. All they could do was go, oh, I dropped it. All they could do was go to a dermatologist, get tested, you know, for what ingredient they were allergic to. Most of them didn't though, so yeah, well, nothing you can do about that. I am going to grab my top coat mat. I have butterfingers. I keep dropping it. So this is my top gel mat from Stokes. Let me get my paint gel, because if you want to draw very fine lines, you do need to work with paint gel, because usually polishes are just too thin, too runny to work with. So I've got a darker blue, because that's what I see in the emoji, but we'll see how it turns out. Let me get that out of the way. Paints, brush. So this is my nail art brush. If you can see at the base that I've cut some hairs away, because here you can see it, because it was just too thick. So I usually almost always trim my liner brushes, because yeah, I need them thinner. It could be me, you know. Maybe I'm just adding too much pressure, and maybe trimming the brush is just fine. Alrighty then. Let's see, I'm going to start off with the mouth, and that's right about here. If I want to draw something new, I usually look at pictures, and I will take the pictures that I like, print them, you know, just on a paper paper sheet, and then I will just place it in front of me. And you know, there's going to be some lining around it, so you can, little minor errors aren't so bad. Then I should be a little bit longer. No, it's fine. Let me just give that a flash cure. And then I'll go with that darker color. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm mixing it as I go. Okay, so that I had a flash cure. The blue. Maybe I should just start with lining the mouth. So I'm just working with the tip of the brush. Grabbing very little product on there, just I'm sorry, sometimes when I'm drawing these fine lines I can't breathe. So now I've lined this, so I'm gonna flash cure it, because if I mess up like the horizontal line in the middle, then I will have to wipe it away, and I will wipe away everything, so that would be a shame. And that's what I do with clients also. So if I were to paint this on a client, I would start on one hand, flash cure in between, and then just work on the other hand. That way you can keep a little base. Okay, so this needs to be straight. Yeah, I don't like that, so let me grab my cleanser. And I am pretty fussy, so I like this part, I don't like that part. So again, let me grab my longer brush. No, messed it up again. We'll get there, don't worry, we'll get there. Just need to be patient. yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. It's fine, I guess. Or maybe just flash cure, and then I can add some more color that it will be just a little bit more pronounced. I'm definitely messing it up. So, flash cure in between. Then I will go to the eyes. So I want one over here, over there. So now I'm just letting the gel work for me. I don't really need to create a round. I don't really need to make a round movement with my brush because the gel will automatically be round, as you can see. And now let's not mess that up because I didn't flash cure in between. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. It's not on focus every time. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do about that. I'm not that good at this, at filming, I mean. Something's bothering me with this eye. Let me see it up close for a minute. That's better. It's just very subtle difference, but it's enough for me. Okay. Then I will go to the snowflakes. Let me start with my white because I'm not really sure if I want to add blue snowflakes. They are in the emoji right above his head, but can't feel it right now, so I'm just gonna start off with the other snowflakes inside its face. I guess it doesn't really matter how they look. So that's just the outlines. So small. I always find it very funny that I'm really shaky. But once my brush hits the paper or the nail or whatever, it stops shaking. I don't know why that is. I know a lot, just not that. Like I said in previous videos, I always like to practice the way I would on a client. I'm not the type of nail tech who will turn the hands of her client upside down. That would be such a hassle. I would already know that it would go really wrong. So, oh, come on now. Focus. Oh, there it was for a minute. There it is. So, little snowflake, flash cure. And then we have at least 3 more. So, I'll just do that. And as you can see, I'd like to, who knew? Up close. I need to get that away. I need some cleanser. So, fix that little error. But as you can see, I'd like to keep my hand in one position for as long as I can. Because once I've had it, I've got my hand steady. I just want to keep it that way and not moving, constantly readjusting my position. Yeah, so that's number 2. Flash cure again. So at least now I think the last white snowflake, don't know quite yet, I need to see it when I'm done doing that. Or maybe I'll just won't add the darker ones, because in the emoji they stick out from, behind the emoji, and there's no behind. So So once again, I try to make as much as I can, just keeping myself in one position. It saves time. It saves, yeah, at least you have a lot less chance to mess it up. Number 3. I do feel like I need to add something. Maybe just some small white snowflakes. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not though. If I look at this, maybe not. Maybe not. It's pretty cute on its own, isn't it? It does need eyebrows. Eyebrows. Yes, so they are pretty long. And they go from here to there. Do not touch it. I will just flash cure in between, and then I will add some more color just to get it more defined. I'm in frame. Yes, I am. Thank God. This side also, just a quick flash cure, because better safe than sorry. Much better. Usually I do about a 10-second cure, but sometimes if the lines are really, really, really thin, it could be like 5 seconds. I'm not really happy about the mouth. I think it's just too short. So I am going to try and fix that. So a little longer. Flash cure. Sorry, out of frame. Bear with me. I'll get it done. Let me just see how it goes first before I cure. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna wipe it away. I know I'm fussy. Guess that's better. Yes. Okay, let me grab my top coats. Although matte is pretty cool too. Saw something. better. I always love how smooth gel paint goes on. The only thing I don't like about it that, like, now I've made some errors and I needed to fix it, and well, it will just start to build up layers, and it's not like they're really, thick, but still. Right now you can see that the mouth comes more, to the front than the snowflake does. So that's something I don't like, but can't have everything. Cure that. This is my go-to top gel without a sticky layer. I hardly ever use top gels with sticky layers. I really don't know why I would. Maybe in some occasions when I need a sticky layer, but then again I could use rubber base or something, or another base. So there you go, that's my ice emoji. It's cute, isn't it? So I hope you like this tutorial. I will make a few others like this. Maybe like the angry emoji. I don't know which one's to pick yet. But at least I'm gonna make one more. So I hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to see if you guys try it out. If you do, let me know. And I wish you all a very good day.